And what is up, everybody? Welcome to my Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater playthrough. For everybody watching over on YouTube, welcome. This is going to be part 1 of the Metal Gear Solid Delta playthrough. Of course, if you don't want to miss it and enjoy the playthrough, don't forget to smack that subscribe button. Of course, if you want to see it even earlier, don't forget to follow me over on Twitch and TikTok. The link is down in the description below. Anyway, let's begin. Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. For those that do not know, I am a very big fan of Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid 3 is probably my favorite game, so I'm definitely really hyped for this game. Want to see the new graphics and so on. And of course, we're not going to play it on easy or very easy or normal. We're going to play it on hard difficult, at least if that's already unlocked. I've never played any of the games. Who and saying, no, you got to play them. You got to play them. Okay, and of course, this is going to be the PC version. I'm going to show you. I'm going to be playing at full maxed out settings at 1440p because that's the maxed resolution of my monitor I'm losing. Anyway, that is that. Starting new game, of course. I like everything in the Metal Gear Solid series. I think we're gonna go with this additional uniform grenade. Okay, face national flags, Peace Walker. Okay, it's just about the camera that you get depending on which one you take, huh? I'm playing the MGS series for the first time. No, I am not. Definitely not. So let's go with I like everything. Well, let me see what MGS3 uniform. Yeah. Go with I like everything in MGS. And for the first playthrough, I wanna go with the new style, of course, and then maybe I'll play through it again with the legacy style, but we'll see. So let's go with this, and then I'm going to play Helldivers today because more people can play it now since it's on Xbox and they're adding Halo stuff to it. Yeah, let's go. I gotta play Helldivers one day again too myself. Yeah, Peter, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, the highest achievable title is Doberman, blah 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 blah. Confident players, enemy enemies, okay. Extreme. I'm gonna go with hard and then I'm gonna play through it again on extreme. So for the first playthrough, well, not very my first playthrough. I've played through this game before, the original 2004 and then the remasters and so on and so forth. Hey Rampage, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. But we're gonna go with hard because there's a new control style, of course. So we're gonna go with hard, and then the next playthrough is gonna be at extreme, or maybe even European extreme. Have I ever played European extreme before? I have no idea. But let's go with hard. And this play, yeah, let's go with all tips. There we go. Are you sure you want to start the game with these settings? I like everything. Blah 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 blah. Yep. Start. Thank you. Let's begin. And of course, during cut.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two,
East and West.
This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Konami present. Based on Metal Gear Solid 3.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. Ready to go.
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
More than you, bruh. More than you.
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey,
A minute to drop off.
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Nick being a badass like always.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
I'll try to.
Move to the rear.
Activate the air bottle.
this is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
The world's first Halo
10
jump.
seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
May God be with us all. Original directed by Hideo Kojima.
Jack, I've got some important news.
I'm just glad they didn't delete
Head of the
everything
CIA
from
has
Hideo
finally given
Kojima in
us
this
the green
game.
light for the Virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the Virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he a
Sokolov.
famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying
Hey, Jimmy Scott, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, and thank you for that follow. Really appreciate it.
Dismantle and remove the missile.
Daryl, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing today?
To prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Yeah, what do they want? Vodka.
They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
Metal
At the time, we had
Gear.
no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's
Ala
more,
TV, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No. Missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Whoa.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to
Listen up, Jack.
Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
Clock is ticking. Tick tock, tick tock.
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point.
Watch out.
Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you
Hopefully,
think Sokolov is up to it?
he should
Shock
be.
will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Let's hope not. Let's hope not. Yo, you lost something, Snake. That is so cool. That is so cool. He's just aura farming at this moment, isn't he? Snake David Hater.
Do you copy? You're already
Copy.
in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you,
True,
Major?
might not have a
What should I
choice.
call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me
Oh,
Major Tom.
Major Tom.
This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality.
Gotcha.
In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Mr. Nice, how you
Now I see
doing?
why
Welcome to the
you don't
stream.
like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your
Mr. North, I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing today?
Backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where
Well,
it is?
we will.
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you
Gotcha.
need to talk to me, use the send function.
Will do.
Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Okay, let's begin. Let's begin. Movement of chest. Okay, gotcha. Hey, where is my backpack? My backpack should be around here somewhere. Yeah, look what we got here. Look at that. Some medication. Good. Go down here now. Then over here. Can we go over to his lodge? Hope we can. Climb. Gotcha. Perfect. Yeah, this definitely is more like MGS 4 and 5 than the original, of course. Oh shit, that's a big snake. That's a big fucking snake. I don't have backpack, yep. Do not have any weapons, so that's not good. I do not want to mess with that snake at the moment. Well, not that snake at least. Okay, that's what we have to do here. Voila, and there's my backpack. Let's go up. Climb, snake, climb. Voila. Keep moving, brother, keep moving. Voila, there we go. We got it. Now there's gonna be another Kodak.
I see you've retrieved your backpack.
Yes, I have.
To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it.
Got
Use
it.
the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
Yes, you will have to,
You've
Snake.
been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
Exactly.
Go on, but be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Oh, paramedic.
Medic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you
John
Jack for
Doe.
short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you?
Oh, we
The
do.
legendary soldier and your mentor.
We remember her good.
Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in
Let's
the
see what
first place.
happens later
She's
on.
going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
Oh.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can.
Of course
I
she
know all
can.
about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Call me Snake.
Oh, right. Your codename is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh? I've
Close
been in
quarters
army ranks
combat,
for the
huh?
past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing Virtuous mission now.
Okay, let me go back real quickly and get that one snake. Take that snake out. We want to keep that snake because that was a big one, wasn't it? Where is it? There it is. Okay, how do I reload and stuff? That's the million-dollar question. Okay, triangle. There another one? Yep. Don't know where that came from. Any other snakes around here? I don't see any other snakes, so that's good. Let's get a move on. And I am gonna try. I'm gonna try and do this non-lethal, but I can never promise you anything. 'Cause you never know what's gonna happen. You never know what could happen. Another snake. Boom. I don't remember so many snakes being around, but maybe because I can see everything real good now? Maybe that's the reason? I don't know. Let's get a move on. Open radio window, okay. Okay, that's how you open it. Gotcha. Yeah, it's Major Tom, paramedic, save, and the boss. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, that's the camouflage. Gotcha. But I gotta hold it. Okay, gotcha. And camouflage. There we go. There's a slight load in. Okay. This too. Okay, that's there. And this is that. Okay. Are you going to first person? Gotcha. And R2 doesn't do anything at the moment. Okay. And how do you go into... Yeah, I know. Using the radio. Hold down. Gotcha. And how do I go into my weapons? Yeah. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Look at that. Alligators. Interesting. Oh shit, it's coming towards me. Come on, get up. Try and stay away from it. Ah! Okay, I'm good. Great, that's what I want to pick up. And look where the alligator is now. Knew that was gonna happen. I knew I got too close. Whoosh! Get up, snake. Get up. Now move it. Move it. Okay, not what I wanted to do, but how it is, I guess. Switch between equipment, okay. I'd use battery, a tool that uses to determine direction. When equipped, you'll have an easier time finding your destination. Okay. Anything else? AP consumes battery while in use labels. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. Gonna move on. Let's get a move on. Okay, we're in the next area now. One thing I still need to know is how you can switch weapons and items out of the backpack.
Major, I've
Spotted
spotted
two enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
Got that.
Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Okay, we'll try to. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Got your clothes. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Backpack. Okay, gotcha. What do we have here? Python, gotcha. Nothing else, gotcha. I have a pill, okay. Hey, cool. Crocodile compass. Okay, that's all we got here. Camouflage. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Base. Woodland. I already got that on. Okay. Anything better here? Doesn't look like it. So I guess we're not going to use. Oh, gold. Maybe lowers the camo index while boosting movement speed. Naked and shining gold. I just need to see how this looks like. Okay. Okay, that looks cool. But yeah, let's go back here. What? Okay, there are two enemy soldiers back there. Means I gotta watch out here. Ding, ding, equipped. And got him. Shit. Okay. Boom. There we go. 99, bitch. Okay, let me sneak up on the other one too, and then we should be okay, I hope. Probably press for melee, okay. Watch out, but I still gotta watch out here. Okay. Where is he? There he is. And boom. Ooh. Oh shit. Yep, it used to be in the in the original you could use them real easy. Do it real easy, but not anymore. There is bullet drop. Wrong. Boom, got him. Keep on going, okay. I don't know how many there could still be here, but I just gotta watch out here, that I know. Let me go in here, see if there's anything in here. Yes, there is. Perfect weather. Grenade. Don't know what I need a grenade for because I'm trying to stay non-lethal, but you never know. You never know what could happen. Nope. You don't have to wake up. Oh, shit. That was a close one. Look at that. Can't see anything. Where is he? There he is. Here he is. Nighty-night. Too easy, bro. Too easy. I just heard something. What was that? No idea what that was, but look at what we found. We found ourselves a Easter egg. Let's go. One of those collectibles. Okay, the one thing I can definitely say is it is easier detecting these fools. That I can tell you. And this is where we came from, right? Yep. Okay, we gotta hurry up because he's probably gonna wake up soon. And there should be two here. I just knocked out, and the other one should be over there. And there's one, there's two, and the third one should be here. And we should have to go this way. Oh, okay. Already going to the next area. Perfect. And of course, we triggered another cutscene. Why not? Okay, let's have a little fun with our bro. What the hell are you doing, Snake? Idiots. Now they gotta run too. Idiots, idiots. Let's go, let's go. You for tips. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So I gotta watch out here because they will return once the bees are gone. So I gotta watch out here. Ding, 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 ding. And I am getting used to new controls. Now where did they go? That's the $1,000,000 question I have to ask myself. They go that way or did they go down here? I don't remember where they go. Let's go down here. Hopefully they're not down here. If they are, then of course I am going to be screwed. Doesn't look like they are, but that's good. Nope, they're not here. Good. No, 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 no. How do I get back up? How do I get back up? How do I get back up? Climb, okay. Yo. Yo, 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 yo. I don't want to make noise, bro. Move it. Let's hope none of them come this way. Did I just see them? I think I did. Yeah, I don't see anyone. There they are. Got them. Shit. Good night.
HQ respond.
Good night. Oh. What's going on? Respond. Got him. Okay, now I gotta watch out here. No, 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 no. Good night. Oh, I was the only one here. Nope. Nothing's wrong with him, bro. Now go to sleep, bro. Taking each and every one of them out. Oh, it was only these two now. Yep. Perfect. Excellent.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump.
Place is a dump.
I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Too many, but not enough
Your objective
to stop me.
is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Sorry for being so late.
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do this. Good nighty night. Let's take you out next. Hello. And good night. Okay. We're gonna go a little faster. Just a little faster. And get back down. Take you out. Boom. Who saw me? Oh, it was him. Good night. Boom, got him. That was a close one. Almost screwed that up again. Okay, where are the others? I know there's still a few here. Okay. Missed. Got him this time. I got him.
Who was that? What's wrong?
What's wrong? Nothing's wrong, bro. You're just sleeping, that's all. You think got them all this time? Voila, shotgun, excellent. I hope I was the last one. No one up here, right? Yep, good. Gotcha. Anything over here? Nope. Don't see anyone else. That's good. Voila. Okay. Nobody here, I hope. Perfect. Nobody? Good. I gotta reload. Here we go. One thing I need is definitely I need some ammo. That I can tell you. Nope. Nobody left? Perfect. Okay. I'm here, Sokolov.
You must be Sokolov.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men?
Are you one of Volgin's men?
You'll never get it from me.
You'll never get it from me.
I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly.
Exactly.
They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
Hey Peach, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
By the way, your Russian is superb.
Your Russian is superb.
Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts?
No,
Nope.
I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What
Roger.
about the sentries?
No one spotted me.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Will do. Will do.
Freeze!
Hey, Nikki, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Boss. Huh? Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Yeah, don't you forget it, bruh.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
Yeah, get out of here.
Never lets his prey escape.
What?
Graphic settings, Nikki, graphics, everything maxed out.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Fuck off, take cover.
You're not the boss, are you?
You're not the boss, are you?
operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
And die.
Major!
Major, run, Sokolov, run!
Shoot the other one!
Snake being a badass. I'm taking a nap. Awful lot. Impossible.
Rejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Major, do you read me?
I read
Do you read me, Major?
Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Okay, let's see. Pick up. Were you able to do this in the original? Ah, yeah, you were, but not like this. Yeah, like this. Not gonna give me anything, huh? Okay. Try it again. Save a little bit. See if he drops anything. Nope. What about you, Ocelot? Will you either drop a dog tag or something? Remember correctly? Yep. See ya. Mouse trap. What do I need a mouse trap for, huh? Come on, Ocelot. Drop something of interest for me. It's useful. Or not, okay. Guess you don't want to drop anything. Let me go down here real quickly. And then we'll go off to Sokolov. Okay, just need to see if there's any weapons down here. There's a snake down here. I don't remember snakes being down here, but okay. Let's stay away from that snake. And that's the rock. I don't see anything else in here. Yeah, I don't really see anything of interest here, so let's get a move on. And there's one more thing I want to check. It's up top of the roof. Let me see if I can get on top of the roof. Should be able to get on top of the roof. There should be a ladder here, right? See, where's that ladder? There it is. Don't know if there's something gonna be on top or not, but we'll find out in just a moment. Something back here? Let me get a quick look. Nope, nothing. Okay. Climb. Anything of interest up here? No, doesn't look like it. Guess I went up here for nothing. Gotcha. Nothing down here either? Nope. Nope, nothing. Okay. Let's go. Let me see. Do these open? Nope, doesn't open. Okay. Okay, now we gotta hurry up. There shouldn't be any enemies here, right? At least none that are awake, that is, or conscious. We're gonna move on, otherwise there should not be anything here. Absolutely nothing. Now we should trigger a cutscene, right? Yep.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Spetsnaz.
The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The dreaded behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war?
World War.
No choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Come on, Sokolov, don't look down.
Boss?
boss.
Good work, Jack.
Good work,
What do you
Jack.
want here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Sokolov comes with me.
Hornets.
My friends, let us fight together again.
Let's fight together again.
Long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood.
It's raining blood.
Is he crying?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
Kurabara, Kurabara.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
What is
I'm
this?
defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
No shot, Snake. You got no shot against the boss. Ooh. That has to hurt. That has to hurt.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
That hurts. That hurts. Goodbye, Jack.
The new blood has been rejected.
The new blood has been rejected.
Are we done here?
Should be.
Now, on to Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Snake, can you hear me?
Can you hear me, Snake?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
I'll try to.
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the Survival Viewer with the Survival Viewer button. If you select Cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it.
Gotcha.
Lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Understood.
Stay with me. Go into the Survival Viewer and treat those wounds.
Will do, will do. Cure. Ah, there we go. I was wondering. Hey. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. We got ourselves a cut. Gotcha. Means we need disinfect it. We need to stitch it up. We need boom and a bandage. There we go. Bone fracture, no bandage applied. What we got? Doom, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How many snakes have you ate? Haven't ate one snake yet. Not yet, but we will. Okay. Boom. Here we go. Another cut. Band-aid. Boom. Disinfected. Voila. Another cut. Disinfected. Band-aids. And boom. Another cut, okay. And another bone fracture. Boom. There we go. Easy peasy. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Eee. That hurt, that hurt, that hurt.
Good job, Snake.
Good job, Snake.
Coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
I'll try to. Shagowad.
Excellent.
Excellent.
A great success.
Great success.
Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
Apparently.
She's a nice catch.
She's a nice catch.
I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel,
Oh, you
they are
can't.
our enemies. still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
You know, nobody survived that. Nobody survived that.